question. Jean et Marie font une promenade à la campagne.
Jean and Marie are going for a walk in the country. That's about time. They've been hanging around in the dining room with Mama and Papa for the past 5 conversations.
Ils ont du fromage.
They have a bit of cheddar.
Du pain.
And bread.
Et du bon vin.
Oh, and a bottle of plonk. It'd be all right if he gets a bit of that down her throat.
You ready?
What? Yeah, I tell you what, you know, this record of yours is a right load of rubbish.
Why?
What is Jean character? 6 conversations he's had with Marie and he still hasn't got anywhere yet. Tell you, I can't speak French, but I certainly know how to chat a bird up.
If you spoke French, you might realise that Marie was his sister.
Ah, this is not right.
This is right.
I've been nearly with you.
You're not taking that.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't exactly scream out a weekend in Paris.
Oh.
You like it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Hang on.
Well, I know they call it Gay Paris, but that's a bit much.
Don't you hold us up. I mean, we're all ready and you should be in theatre.
Yep, what do you want, mate?
I've just come to wish you bon voyage.
Say bon voyage, Dick.
Bon voyage! You'll have a lovely time in Paris. Oh, why don't you call in at Andre's bar on the left bank? Or is it the right bank? Yeah, I can't remember which way I was going. Never mind. Ah, Paris, I have never left you.
Oh, Paris, you've never been there.
Yeah, well, I'll just leave you to your packing.
Hey, look, do you want me to bring you anything back?
Yes, there is something you can bring me back.
Get off, I'm not bringing that through customs.
Well, there is something you could do before you go. Would you give that to Mr. Green in the surgical ward on your way out?
Men's surgical is hardly on our way out.
What is it?
Oh, it's a pool's coupon. Tell him I fill my lines in and there's just 3 for him.
A little money-making schemer.
No. It's a syndicate I'm in. He's a pool's agent, you see. It's very sad, really. It's the only interest he's got. You won't lose it, will you?
Well,
Good.
I'll tell you, we are not going to surgical ward. We are going to catch that 2 o'clock ferry from Dover.
No, all right, only 10 o'clock. Of course we will do it, Ricardo.
I knew you would. Now, don't lose it.
Right. I will see you in the doctor's office en 5 minutes.
Getting you away from this hospital is like tearing plaster off a hairy leg.
Now, come along, Mr. Johnson. Turn over on your left side. Get your knees up to your chin. And let's have no more nonsense.
No, never. I won't allow it. Disgusting.
Hello, Mr. Green.
Bye-bye. Oh, good morning, Dr. Waring. I thought you was on holiday.
Yeah, I'm about to go off to Paris.
I was dead during the war. You might meet some of my old girlfriends.
Yeah, I think they would be a bit old by now, wouldn't they? Listen, I just brought your pool's coupon for you.
Oh, thank you.
Just a moment. Let me see that. As I thought. Dr. Waring, you should be ashamed of yourself encouraging the patients to gamble. You can laugh. But I've seen people's lives ruined.
Oh?
Ruined a few herself, I reckon. Spoiled sport.
Poison dwarf, mate. No, she's all right. She's a good sister, a bit old-fashioned. Anyway, look, I must shoot. I'll see you.
Oh, yeah. I want to ask you something. I'm not too happy about that bloke that's standing in for you.
Well, Gascoigne, he's all right, honest.
Yeah, but he's got such strange ideas. Now, take Ted over there. He's had him working with Raffia all the morning.
It's just occupational therapy.
Yeah, but it makes him all embarrassed. I mean, look at him. He's a professional wrestler. There's old Bert over there. They've had him downstairs throwing a medicine ball around.
Yeah, physiotherapy, it just loosens him up, you know.
Loosens him up? Have you seen him? He's as stiff as a vicar's collar.
Johnson was being...
Yes, I did.
Oh. Hello, Waring. Are you still hanging around?
No, I'm just off.
Good. Well, everything is going very smoothly,
So I've noticed.
Yes. Mr. Green, I've had a small brainwave about your diet. I think we'll take you off the sugar and salt, put you on a regime of plain boiled brown rice, and as much roughage as your system can cope with.
Follow me, sister. Do you have to go away, Dr. Waring?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, and right now as well. Listen, don't worry, though. I mean, Gascoigne's a very good doctor, and if you don't like the diet, just refuse it. You can't chuck it down your throat, can he? Stand up for yourself.
Wow. I'm not having that done to me. No, it's not natural.
Hold him down, Dr. Gascoigne, while I grease the syringe.
Get your hands off me!
mean?
Well, Mr. Johnson is being a little bit difficult about his enema.
What enema?
Well, the one you ordered, it's in the notes.
Where?
There we are, enema once per week.
You great hairy pillock. That says he goes to the cinema once per week.
The Odeon Mile End.
I'm terribly sorry.
Look, Mr. Johnson.
It's not your fault, Dr. Gascoigne. I've been complaining about Dr. Waring's handwriting for years. I thought it looked like enema too.
Yeah, well, you got enemas on the brain, haven't you?
You think I do them for fun?
Yes.
Duncan, that was most
Well, why
offensive
didn't
to
you check
system.
with me
Well,
before you
I
started
said in the
doing all
notes,
this
enema
sort of
once per week, and I thought that...
Sounds like a cat's home on a day's outing to Billingsgate. Waring, where's your white coat?
Oh, I'm not really here, sir.
In that case, you're a most disagreeable hallucination. Next time you materialise on the surgical ward, I suggest you appear as a doctor.
Oh, yes, sir, but I was just off on my way to holiday and I saw these two trying to shove a syringe up Mr. Johnson.
Can't have needed all three of you.
Well, no, the point was he wasn't supposed to have an enema.
What do you think it says there?
11-ounce pet worm.
No, cinema once per week.
Now do you see what I mean?
Oh, all right, perhaps I'd better stay and go through the notes with Dr. Gascoigne in case we make any more slip-ups, eh?
So this is becoming intolerable. He's supposed to be going away, and I'm standing in for him. If there's any more interference, I shall have to resign the locum and go back to casualty. Follow me, sister.
I suggest you beat it before he does resign, Waring. Otherwise, you can kiss goodbye to your holiday.
Well, you can kiss goodbye to me, then. Or is it au revoir?
It's au revoir. 9 o'clock Monday morning.
Yeah, 9 o'clock Monday morning, sir.
And don't send me one of your usual postcards.
No, sir.
And if you do, put it in a plain envelope.
Right, come on, Kate. We still make the 2 o'clock ferry. I'm free, finished. France, here we come.
No, we don't.
What? Oh, come on, it wasn't my fault. Nothing would have happened if Gascoigne hadn't behaved like an old woman.
I've just had him on the phone. There appears to have been a mutiny on the surgical ward. One of the patients has just injured a physiotherapist. Another has thrown his food at Sister Murphy and gone on hunger strike. And an all-in wrestler has just deliberately set fire to a raffia basket.
Oh,
Well, apparently you told them to do exactly what they wanted to.
no. What? No, rubbish.
Oh, Duncan! Oh, doctors.
Hallelujah, 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 the Lord God omnipotent reigns.
Yes, Colin.
Sir?
You've been at that sink for half an hour.
Well, I'll be right over, sir. Nurse, gown and gloves, please.
4-letter word beginning with K.
Kill, Clark. And put that paper down before you do.
Oh, yes, sir.
When can we start?
Oh, not for a couple of minutes yet, sir. I want to get the patient completely under if Gascoigne's having a bash.
Oh, Gascus.
No, keep away from me, Duncan. I am sterile.
Yes, I know. I've just been sorting out some of your other problems.
Well, I'm glad you came up to see me. Since you popped into the surgical ward this morning, the patients have become completely uncontrollable.
Gascoigne.
No, mate, since you popped into the ward.
Come along, you're taking an aid.
Well, it certainly isn't my fault.
I beg your pardon.
I was speaking to Waring, sir.
Speaking to Waring. Waring, for heaven's sake, go on holiday. You're holding us all up.
Yes. Oi, come here, you. Look, I should be halfway to Dover by now. I've just wasted more time smoothing out things with your patients, so you shouldn't have any more trouble.
Well, I don't know why you came into the ward in the first place. Certainly wasn't my responsibility.
Look, if you don't want another riot on your hands, you stick to what I've written in those notes, OK?
Gascoigne. Perhaps you could bring yourself to make the first incision in the left iliac fossa.
Now, when I'm in charge, I shall do things my way.
Don't get ideas, Gascoigne. You'll do exactly as you're told.
Of course.
About that envelope I gave you.
Hey, what envelope?
Yeah, the one I gave you to give to Mr. Green.
Oh, the
on
pool's coupon.
That's
Yeah,
right.
well, Sister Murphy's taken it.
But there was a whole pound in there.
Oh, hard luck.
It was a whole pound.
Hello there, Theatre 3.
Don't tug, Gascoigne. Hold. Don't stretch it.
Sir, there's a phone call from the computer bank in Geneva.
Don't stretch it. Cut it. What's that, Waring?
They've located a kidney, sir.
The kidney?
Yes, sir.
Ah, that'll be for Mr. McNeil's transplant. I must get onto it straight away. Gascoigne, can you manage?
Sir?
No. A thin wedge, not a ruddy great chunk. Oh, this is no good at all. Waring?
Yes, sir, just going.
Yes, you are, to the sink.
What? Oh, no, I didn't come in here to operate, sir.
Well, that'll teach you to hang around theatres. Get scrubbed.
But, sir, please.
You will take over the supervision of this operation.
Oh, look, sir.
I'm going to get Mr. McNeil ready for his transplant.
Can I have a quick word with Kate and I'll come right back?
Yes, all right. And then start preparing, Waring. There's a kidney at stake.
He said it's very important, something about a kidney.
Oh, won't be a minute. Oh, what's the problem, sir?
How's your car going?
Fine, thanks. I was just thinking of taking it on holiday.
Excellent. Then you'll have no trouble getting to St. Olive's Hospital.
Eh?
That's where the kidney is, and it's a perfect match for Mr. McNeil.
Oh.
I want you to remove it and get it back here for the transplant in 3 hours.
Well, couldn't Gascoigne do it, sir?
Can Waring, if you'd like to cover for him on the surgical ward.
No, all right. I'll go and get the kidney.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, no bother, sir. I'm always here. You know, I could have been 100 miles away, loaded on the ferry, and getting loaded on the ferry. All for one thing, Stuart Clark and that ruddy envelope.
Ah, Duncan, you still here? Just can't drag yourself away, can you? Oh, well, I've seen the patient, sir. Passed him fit for the operation.
Now, the only question is whether you are. Do you think you can manage it?
Oh, well, to the anaesthetist, one operation is very much like another. The only question is, will there be time for the cryptic clues or the quick ones?
If you do either, your career at St. Swithin's will come to an abrupt 3-letter word beginning with E.
Beginning with E. Now, put that... End.
Got it in one. Drive carefully, Waring.
Oh, you are going then, are you?
No, I am not, mate. Thanks to you, I've got to go out to do a ruddy nephrectomy at some place called St. Olive's, then bring the blasted kidney back here, haven't I?
Oh, so you're going on the Mercy Dash. That'll be very exciting.
Yeah, it will. I don't know where way.
Oh, well, that's all right, because, well, I can be your co-driver, can't I? I've had a lot of rally experience, you know.
Oi!
Is that it?
Yep.
Looks very sinister.
It'll be a human kidney in a refrigerated box.
Can I have it to carry my champagne around?
Hey, Sterling, take it easy. You'll have to be there till 3 o'clock.
Oh, we'll be there well before 3. You did want to get to Paris, didn't you? Ah, an open road. Oh, did I just run over that cat? I'm trying to get you to Paris. It's the least I can do.
Yeah, but I'd like to get there alive, thank you.
Oh, it was only a little bump. The kidney can take it.
No, well, I can't.
Oh, don't be such an old woman. I'm driving well within my limits. Mind you, the new shock absorbs on the back would improve the handling a bit.
Dick, I smell burning.
Well, there's probably a fire somewhere.
Oh, my God, there is. Look down there.
I can't look down. I'm driving.
What do you mean you can't look down the side? There's a fire, look.
Did I put my cigarette?
Oh, don't drive so fast. Stop the car, man.
Oh, I think it's stopping. It's certainly getting a bit hot down there. Look, you have a look see if there's any water in the radiator.
Ow!
Careful, it'll be hot.
Now, listen, mate. Now, listen carefully. You take this car back to a garage. Get it fixed right and take it back to the hospital.
Well, how are you going to get back there?
By helicopter. Any other bright ideas?
Well, Gascoigne, it's 5 to 3. Are you nervous?
Oh, no, sir, no. Well, yes, I am a bit. You see, it's my very first transplant.
No, Gascoigne, it's my 23rd transplant. You're merely assisting.
Of course. But there is something glamorous about transplants.
Well, if you think that by the end of the afternoon, I'll be surprised. Always assuming that the kidney arrives.
Yes, Waring is cutting it a bit fine, sir.
Phone call from Dr. Waring.
Tell me the worst.
His car's broken down.
Oh, dear. I suppose it had to.
Well, he's on his way.
I'm sure he is.
Well, he'd better get here within the hour, sir, or we can feed that kidney to the hospital cat.
You're anywhere near St. Swithin's?
Oh, I think so.
Can I have a lift?
Oh, you don't mind dogs, do you?
No.
Get over, you daft little...
couldn't go a bit faster than this, could we?
Should go at this speed all day long. If you go any faster, you're asking for trouble.
What have you got in that strange box?
Human kidney.
How do you mean, a human kidney? Oh, I see. You mean it's come out of a...
That's right, yeah. We've got to get it to the hospital while it's still fresh for a transplant.
You mean it's alive?
Yeah, but don't worry, we won't jump out the box or anything.
That lad, you know how his imagination runs away with him.
He gets car sick, you see. I'd best take his mind off it. I spy with my little eye something beginning with,
Mum, I think I'm going to be something beginning with S.
That's it. Something beginning with F will not be. Not in my motor, lad. Shut up, Heathcliff.
You know what? You're so excited, don't you? It's that kidney. Mum!
They're all
He loves kidney.
Mum, I've got to get out.
For heaven's sake. Heathcliff, come heel, boy. Hey, I've got to get... Heel. You bloody mongrel.
So, I said to the professor, I'm not going to stand here and watch any more of this. I was the junior registrar at the time.
Good heavens, that was a bit cheeky, sir.
Yes, I suppose it was. Anyway, I grabbed the cautery knife, sliced open his Meckel's diverticulum, invaginated it, and then what do you think I found?
Ah, I know, a fecalith.
No. Something a little more out of the ordinary.
Oh, a little atresia, perhaps?
No, a large silver crucifix.
How did that get there?
Well, apparently the wretched man had spent a lifetime trying to get into the church, but he wasn't successful. So finally he settled for the next best thing. Oh, Waring, where are you?
Almost 4, sir. It doesn't look as though he's going to make it.
Oh, I don't know. 2 minutes to go with Waring. That's a bit early yet.
1 human kidney, sir.
Nurse, the kidney.
Ah, well, now we've got the kidney, chaps. Let's get going. Porters, prepare the
And
patient.
here's the hero of the hour, Dr. Waring.
Congratulations, Waring. You are...
A genius, sir.
No, late.
Oh, sorry, you would never have made it if it hadn't been for the chopper, sir.
Chopper?
Helicopter I used.
You had a helicopter?
Yeah, no.
You mean you hijacked it?
No.
Waring, does this involve the police?
No, they were too busy chasing my car.
Waring, I think you better leave the country while you still can.
Oh, yes, of course. We should still make the 8 o'clock ferry.
Sir, there's no anaesthetist. We'll have to call the whole thing off.
Call it off, damn you blithering idiot. Where's Clark? Has anyone seen Clark?
I haven't seen him, sir, but I'll stand in.
Oh, now, that's very
Oh, well,
kind.
come on, get your car. We're going on holiday.
Oh, darling, after all this, we've got to see it through.
Oh, no, Doc, but if you're going to stay, I'll stay and do the operation myself.
Oh, sir, after I've been waiting around all day.
No, Waring, you've done your bit. Get a cup of coffee and put your feet up. You look dreadful. Thank you. I shall only keep Dr. Wright for about 3 hours. Let's get cracking.
Right, are we ready then? I didn't think you'd start without me.
Wrong, Clark. But as you are here, I suppose I'd better use you.
Yeah.
Waring, Catherine, you're supposed to be going off for a weekend.
There's not much of it left.
I shall expect you.
First thing Monday morning.
No, last thing Wednesday night.
Oh.
Give my regards to Paris.
Did you enjoy the helicopter ride then?
What?
Yeah, I thought you would, yes. Well, it was your idea. I just rang the RAF and Lady Tom for you.
What about the car?
Oh, that's all right now. Went like a bat out of hell on the way back.
Yeah, I saw it. What about the police, then?
What police?
The police that were chasing me.
No, I never saw a police car.
Clark, come along. Let's get this patient on.
I'm coming, sir. There's the car keys. The car's in the car park. Have a good time. OK, get the body in. Come on, chop, chop. What are you hanging around for, sir?